Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. This is the Sakar Murli of 25th September 2024. Bapdada Madhuban. Essence. Sweet children, in order to claim an unlimited scholarship, practice remembering the one Father alone and no one else. Question. What are the reasons for not experiencing happiness even after belonging to the Father? Answer. This full knowledge doesn't remain in your intellects. You do not remember the Father accurately because you don't remember Baba. Maya deceives you. This is why isn't happiness. You children should have intoxication in your intellects that Father is making you into the masters of the world, and you will then constantly have enthusiasm and happiness. Become full of the Father inheritance of purity, happiness, and peace, and you will remain happy. Om Shanti, you children know the meaning of Om Shanti very well. I am a soul and this is my body. This remember is very well. God, that is the Father of souls, is teaching us. Have you ever heard this before? Those people think that Sri Krishna teaches you them. However, he has name and form. The one who is teaching you is the incorporeal Father. Souls listen to the Supreme Soul while he speaks. This is something new. Destruction is definitely going to take place. One is of those who have no living intellects. At the same time, destruction, and the other is of those who have loving intellects at the time of destruction. Previously, you two used to say that God is omnipresent and that He is in the pebbles and stones. You have to understand all of these things very well. It is explained to you that souls are imperishable and that bodies are perishable. A soul doesn't increase or decrease in size. A soul is very tiny. Such a soul Such a tiny soul takes 84 births and plays his whole part. A soul makes his body function. The highest on high Father is teaching you, and so you also receive a high status. It is souls that study and receive a status. A soul cannot be seen. Many people try to see how a soul enters and leaves a body, but they can't tell you how. If even if someone were to see a soul, he would not be able to understand anything. You understand that it is a soul that resides in a body. Souls are separate from their human bodies. Souls do not become bigger or smaller. Human bodies become big or small. It is souls that become pure and impure. It is souls that call out to the Father, O Baba, the one who makes impure souls pure. Come. It is also explained to you that all souls are brides, Sitas, and that he is the one bridegroom, Rama. Those people then say that all are bridegrooms. It is not possible for the bridegroom to enter everyone because of having that wrong knowledge in their intellects. They continue to fall because they insult him a lot, they defame him and commit a lot of sin. They have defamed the Father so much, but children ever defame their father? However, nowadays, because children are spoilt, they begin to insult their father. That one is the unlimited Father. It is souls that defame the unlimited Father. Baba, you incarnate in a crocodile and a fish. They also have defamed Sri Krishna by saying that he abducted queens and stole butter. Why would he name to steal butter? Their intellects have become so tamopradhan. The Father says, I come and show you a very easy way to become pure. The Father alone is the purifier, the Almighty authority, just as sages and holy men, etc., are said to be the authorities of scriptures. So Shankar Acharya would also be said to be an authority of the Vedas and scripture. They have so much pomp. Shivacharya doesn't have any pomp. He doesn't have a group of followers by him that one sits here and speaks the essence of all the Vedas and scriptures to you. If Shiv Baba were to show his pomp, then before that, there would have to be the pomp of Brahma. But no. The father says, I am the servant of you children. The father enters this one and explains to you, children, children, you have become pure, you become pure and then became impure during 84 births. This one history and geography will repeat. He is the one who has gone through 84 births. He is shown the way to become Satopradhan. The Father alone is the Almighty Authority. He explains to you the essence of all the Vedas and scriptures through Brahma. They have portrayed Brahma with scriptures in the pictures, but in fact, there is no question of scriptures, etc. Neither does Baba have scriptures, nor does this have scriptures, and you don't have any scriptures either. The one tell you new thing all the time. You know that all the scriptures belong to the path of devotion. I do not relate scriptures. I speak to you orally. I teach you Raja Yoga, which is then named the Gita on the path of devotion. Do I or you have a Gita, etc.? This is a study. There is no question of verses, etc. I teach you children and I will continue to teach you identically every cycle. I explain such easy things. Consider yourself to be souls. Your bodies will turn to dust. Souls are imperishable, whereas bodies are repeatedly being burnt. A soul sheds one body and takes another. The Father says, I only come once. People celebrate Shiv Ratri, but it should in fact be Shiv Jayanti. However, calling it Jayanti would mean taking birth through a mother womb. This is why they call it Shivratri. They search for me during the night of the copper and iron ages. They say he is omnipresent, therefore he is in you too. So why do you then stumble around? From being deities, it is as though you have completely become the devilish community. Do deities drink alcohol? Those same souls fell, so they began to drink alcohol, etc. The father says, now, this old world is definitely going to be destroyed. In old world, there are innumerable religions, whereas the new world, there is just one religion. From the one religion, there are now many religions, and so now there definitely has to be the one religion. People say that there are still 40,000 years of Iron Age left. That is called extreme darkness. When the sun of knowledge rises, the darkness of ignorance is dispelled. People have a lot of ignorance when the Father, the Son of knowledge, the ocean of knowledge comes. Your ignorance of the path of devotion ends. You become pure by continuing to remember the Father. The alloy is removed. This is the fire of yoga. The fire of lust makes you ugly, whereas the fire of yoga, that is remembrance of Shiv Baba, makes you beautiful. They have named Sri Krishna Shyam Sundar, the ugly and beautiful one, but they don't understand the meaning of that. The Father comes and explains its meaning to you. First of all, they are so beautiful in the golden age. Souls are pure and beautiful, and so they receive pure and beautiful bodies. Their all the wealth and property and everything else are new. That new land then becomes old. This old world is now definitely going to be destroyed. A lot of preparations are being made for that. The people of Bharat do not understand as much as those people do that they are destroying their own clan. They feel that someone is inspiring them to bring about their own destruction through science. You also understand that 3000 years before Christ there was paradise. It used to be the kingdom of those gods and goddesses. Bharat is an ancient land. Lakshmi and Narayan become like that by studying this Raja Yoga. Only the one Father can teach this Raja Yoga. Sannyasis cannot teach it. Nowadays, there is so much cheating. They go abroad and say that they are teaching the ancient yoga of Bharat. They then say you can eat eggs, drink alcohol, etc. You can do anything. How could they teach Raja Yoga? How could they make human beings into deities? The Father explains that souls are so elevated and then by taking rebirth they became Tamopradhan from Satopradhan. You are now once again establishing heaven. There is no other religion there. The Father says hell is definitely going to be destroyed. Those who have come here will definitely go to heaven. If they hear even a little of Shiv Baba knowledge, they will definitely go to heaven. Then, however much they study and remember the Father, they will accordingly claim a high status. It is now the time of destruction for everyone. Those who have loving intellects at the time of destruction do not remember anyone except the Father, and they are the ones who claim high status. This is called an unlimited scholarship. You should race in this. God is There is godly lottery. Firstly, there is a remembrance, and secondly, you have to imbibe divine virtues. If you want to become kings and queens, you also have to create subjects. Some create many subjects, and others create fewer. Subjects are created by your doing service. Many subjects are created by you're doing service at the museum and exhibition, etc. You are studying at this time, and you will then go into the Sun dynasty and Moon dynasty. This is the clan of you Brahmins. The father adopts the Brahmin clan and teaches them. The father says, I create one clan and two dynasties, the Sun dynasty emperors and empresses, and the Moon dynasty kings and queens. They are called double crowned ones. Then the vicious kings come into existence, and they do not have crown of life. They will temples to those who have were doubly crowned and worship them. They bow down in front of the idols of those who were pure. Those things do not exist in the golden age. This is the pure world. There are no impure beings. That is called the land of happiness, a viceless world, whereas this is called a vicious world. Not a single being here is pure. Sannyasis leave their homes and families and run away. This there is the example of King Gopichand. You know that no human beings can grant liberation or celebration to others. I alone am the bestower of salvation for all. I come and make everyone pure. Some will become pure and go to the land of peace, and others will become pure and go to the land of happiness. This is an impure land of sorrow. In the golden age, there are no illnesses, etc. You were the masters of the land of happiness. Then, in the kingdom of Ravan, you become the masters of the land of sorrow. The father says, you established Hemet every cycle by following my Srimad. You claim the kingdom of new world and then become impure residents of hell. The deities then become vicious and fall into the path of sin. The father has come and given his introduction to his sweetest children. I only come once at the most auspicious confluence age. I do not come in the every age. I come at the confluence age of the cycle, do not to every age. Why do I come at the confluence of the cycles? Because I change into heaven. I come every 5,000 years. Some children write, Baba, I don't have any happiness or enthusiasm. Oh, oh, the Father is making you into the masters of the world. Do I not experience happiness on remembering such a Father? It is because you don't remember Him fully that you don't have happiness. You experience happiness while remembering your husbands who makes you impure, whereas you don't have happiness while remembering the Father who makes you doubly crowned. You have become the Father's children, and yet you say that you don't have happiness. But don't have happiness, this full knowledge? Don't have this full knowledge in your intellects? You don't remember me, and this is why Maya deceives you. Baba explains to you children so well. He explains to you every cycle. I make souls who have become those with strong intellects into those with divine intellects. Only the knowledgeful Father comes and gives you this knowledge. He is full of everything. He is full of purity, full of love. He is the ocean of knowledge, the ocean of happiness, and the ocean of love. You receive this inheritance from such a father. You come here to become like that. However, all those spiritual gatherings, etc., belong to the path of devotion. There is no aim or objective there. This is called Gita Pathshala. This is not a Pathshala for the Vedas. You become Narayan from ordinary humans through this Gita. It would definitely be the Father who makes you that. Human beings cannot make human beings into deities. The Father repeatedly tells you, children, children, consider yourself to be souls. You are not bodies. The soul says, I shed a body and take another. Acha. To the sweetest beloved, long lost and now from children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, the baptada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says namaste to the spiritual father. Thank you, Baba. Just as Shiv Baba doesn't have any pomp and comes at servant to teach you children, so thought you are the authorities like the father, and you too have to remain egoless, become pure, and do the service of enabling others to become pure. In order to claim a godly lottery at the time of destruction, be one with a loving intellect and race to stay in remembrance and imbibe divine virtues. Blessing. May you be a powerful soul who feels safe and gives others the same experiencing by surrounding them with pure thoughts. May you be a powerful soul who feels safe and gives others the same experience by surrounding them with pure thoughts. A powerful soul is one who finishes all waste in less than a second with the power of determination. You have to recognize the father of pure thoughts, a pure and powerful thoughts can perform many wonders. Simply have determined thought, and this determination will bring success. Surround everyone with pure thoughts and bind them with these in such a way that if any of them feels even a little weak, their being surrounded in this way will become canopy of protection, a means of safety and fortress for them. Slogan: those who receive sustenance this study as Srimad for an elevated life directly from God have the most elevated fortune. Thank you, Baba. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Shukriya, Baba.